What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope you all are having a great day. Okay, before I get into this video, Brandon Barash, who formerly played Johnny Zakara, has officially booked his first gig since leaving the show. He's going to be appearing on Bones, an episode of, the TV show on Fox, Bones, one of my favorite shows. He's going to be appearing on that April 15th. So check him out April 15th on Bones. So congratulations to him. Furthermore, Sean Blakemore, who plays Sean Butler on GH, him and his wife are having a baby. Apparently, Caroline Hennessy, who played Diane Miller, went to their baby shower. She tweeted about it. She went to their baby shower. So congratulations to them, to Mr. and Mrs. Blakemore. Congratulations. This is his first child. Anyway, let me get into this GH episode. You want to know what's funny about General Hospital? They use 1 billion characters in one episode. Now, if you watch Days of Our Lives and Young and Restless, they use at least 10 characters in one episode. These guys use 1 billion. It's crazy. Anyway, let me get into this. It's crazy. I don't even know who to start with. I start with Patrick. I'm over it. I really am. I'm over Patrick. I'm over the writers trying to put Patrick with Sabrina. I'm over it. Done. Over it. I don't care anymore. Frank and Ron take months, and I do mean months, to finally have Sabrina tell Patrick how she feel. Now, they're taking long with Patrick giving her an answer. This is something that could have took one day to discuss between Sabrina and Patrick, and it's taken months. This is what I don't like about Ron and Frank. Like I said, they will drag a storyline out. A storyline that takes 5 minutes, they'll drag it out for 5 months. That's just how they do. I can't stand it. So he tried to talk to Sabrina. His beeper went off. Well, his pager went off about surgery, or he had to be in the OR. And then Milo comes up and asks Sabrina to go out to the floating rib for the graduation party. And Patrick was looking at Sabrina like what kind of answer she was going to give Milo. I'm like, because Milo was asking her, was she taken or was she single? And Patrick looking at her like, give him an answer. Are you taken or single? But I feel like the ball is in Patrick's court. She told you how she felt. You have yet to tell her how you feel. So therefore, she is single. I think Sabrina, it's time for her to just move on. If he can't tell you how he feel, move on. That's the best advice I can give you. Move on. Because you can't put your life in park waiting on Patrick. You have to put your life in drive, because life moves on. So just keep it going. I like Emma, she was like attitude city with Milo. When she heard that Milo was trying to ask Sabrina out, Emma wasn't having it. I love that little girl though. Anyway, Felix, I kind of feel bad for Felix because he liked Milo. I don't get why the writers are letting him chase after Milo when we all know Milo is straight. So why are you letting Felix keep chasing after a straight guy who he knows is straight? I don't understand that. That's just crazy. Then when Bobby and Scott Baldwin were talking about Lucas and how Lucas can't find the right person, and she hopes that he can find the right guy and get married and settle down. Soon as she said that, the screen goes to Felix. So maybe they're actually doing what I suggested yesterday, hooking Lucas up with Felix. Bringing Lucas back to Port Charles, hooking him up with Felix. I'm telling you, I would die if they did it. I would be so happy if they did that, because I want to see what kind of chemistry they're gonna have together. That's what I really want to see. So hopefully they can pull it together and bring Lucas in. Anyway, what was I about to say? Yeah. So Scott and Bobby were at Dante and Lulu's apartment talking, and they found out about Nikolas and him being shot, and Scott called Laura to see if she need him at the hospital. And Laura told him to stay back at the apartment just in case kidnappers or whatever call. And of course Scott wasn't happy about that because she's at the hospital grieving for her son and Luke is there with her. This is what I don't like about this. Her son was damn near dying. Luke is only at the hospital so he could pump Nikolas for information about Lulu. Scott only wants to go to the hospital to be with Laura so that way he can one-up Luke and she's crying on his shoulder instead of Luke's. Laura is the only person at that hospital who has Nikolas's best interests at heart, and she's really there for Nikolas. They're there. Luke and Scott just want to be at the hospital because they have their own agenda. I think that's pretty selfish and it's pretty fucked up. But in a way, I can understand why Luke is desperate to find Lulu. I mean, that's his daughter. I get that. But still, Laura's son, Laura is going through a major crisis right now. Her daughter is missing. Her son just got shot. This is a mess. And Luke is worried about about Lulu. It's like, dude, just focus right now on, let Dante and Anna focus on Lulu right now, and you just focus on helping Laura get through this with Nikolas. I understand how eager he is to find Lulu. I get that. That's your daughter, your only daughter. Trust me, I understand. But, focus on one thing at a time here. Because it's not like Nikolas is in a position to tell you anything right now. So just chill out. And Scott need to go sit his little jealous ass down, little leprechaun. This feud between him and Luke needs to stop. It's been going on now for 30 years. It needs to die. Seriously. Laura is going through enough stress. And Elizabeth. Y'all all know I'm trying to be nice to Elizabeth, but it's like she was sitting in the hospital room telling Nikolas, don't leave her. She can't lose him. Talking about she can't lose him. Bitch, you ain't see or talked to Nikolas in 2 years since that paternity debacle with Aiden. So what are you talking about, lose him? He was never yours in the first place. Chill out. Ugh. And then when Laura was trying to have a mother-son moment with Nikolas, Elizabeth is still in the room. Can you give them some privacy? Damn, can you give them a minute? Why are you still in the room? Like you're the spouse. Move on. Dr. Obrecht, bitch, please. I am so sick of this chick. I don't think Faison is Britt Westbourne's father, because the way Dr. Obrecht be talking about Britt's father, it sounds as if Britt's father is not in prison. So maybe, what if Jerry Jacks was really her father? I mean, he is old enough to be her dad, because Britt, I think, is in her 20s. So I think he is old enough to be her dad. Wouldn't that be crazy? Somebody powerful, I think, is her father. And I think whoever it might be just might be involved in this Lulu shit too. I'm not too sure. Because people think all signs are pointing to Helena Cassadine. I'm not so sure. It could be anybody at this point, because this storyline has a lot of twists and turns. So I'll get to that in a minute. But yeah, Dr. Obrecht, I am sick of that bitch. She's aggravating. Totally annoying. And I kind of feel bad for Britt, because it's like, I hate Britt, but look at her mother. I mean, come on, with a mother like that, you don't stand a chance in this world. Seriously, you just don't. I don't know what this chick got planned, but I think it has something to do with Robin at the nurse's ball. The thing about Kimberly McCullough is she's still with GH on a part-time thing. She's making guest appearances on a couple of episodes. So I don't think she's completely gone because she's doing other projects. Because I don't think they plan on bringing Robin back full time. I don't think they plan on doing that. And I think Jason Thompson, who plays Patrick, is leaving the show too. So they're probably setting it up for Robin to come back, and him and Robin and Emma just leave town. I think that's what they're setting it up for. I'm not too sure, but it's possible. I don't know the details. Oh, before I forget, I'm sure all of you have heard the crazy news. ABC is creating new roles for Michael Easton, Roger Howarth, and Kristen Alderson. I knew this was coming. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it. It was inevitable. And I think it's completely dumb. You're going to have all three of them come back and hook up with the three people that the other characters just left. Brilliant. Just downright brilliant. And I'm being very fucking sarcastic right now. Way to go, Frank. Ron, you know, I wish I owned ABC, because I swear to God, I would not hesitate to fire their ass. I wouldn't hesitate. Ron and Frank would be fired effective immediately. They would be fired. They would never work for ABC ever again, or any other soap ever again. I swear to God, please don't let them go to Y&R. Jill Farron Phelps is doing her thing over there. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. So anyway, I think that's what's going to happen with Kimberly McCullough. I'm not too sure. I'll keep you posted if I find out, or keep me posted if you find out before me. Anyway, Alexis, gorgeous. She looked beautiful today. Her scene with Olivia, I like them together. What if Olivia and Alexis became friends? I think I would like that friendship. I think I would. When they found out about Sean and somebody got shot, and then she went to the hospital to see Sean or whatever, and she found out Nikolas was the one that was shot too. So she went to go see Nikolas. What else? This storyline with Lulu, I didn't think I was going to like this whole disappearance storyline, but this shit got a lot of twists and turns to it. At first, I thought Sean Butler might be a part of it, but then come to find out he was chasing off the guy who was actually a part of it. So somebody tried to shoot them. He pushed Ian out the way. He took a bullet in the shoulder. Well, I think close to the chest, but I think it was in the shoulder. So some guy came up behind him and tried to shoot him. Dante chased after the assailant. Then a guy came up behind him and tried to shoot him. Dante took him out. Before Dante was heated. Dante smacked the shit out of that guy. And all of a sudden, I guess he popped some type of pill. You know what they do to kill themselves or whatever. And foam started coming out his mouth, which I hate because that shit is disgusting. So I guess the dude died. You know, he's dead now. So that was their only lead. Well, they still got another lead, Nikolas, and he survived. So all we need to do is wait for Nikolas to wake up. Anyway, I want to see more Sean and Alexis. I just want to see more of their relationship at this point. I know I keep saying that, but I just want to see it. Molly and TJ. You know, I'm a fan of their relationship, but TJ is kind of annoying me. Like, Molly was being honest with TJ about, you know, her asking Alexis to go to the police station to ask about Rafe instead of trying to hide it from him. And then he just keeps bringing up Rafe. I'm like, TJ, seriously, can you get any more jealous? Like, seriously, chill out. She just checking up on the kid because he already got beat up already. So she's just checking up on him. Relax. TJ, man, he need to relax. And I want to know something. Why do they keep using, whenever they drinking iced tea or something, but Molly and TJ We're drinking orange soda and Coke. Why do they got so much fucking ice in that thing? You see all that ice in that glass? That shit is crazy. All that fucking ice. Do you need to drink that cold? Anyway, when Milo was sitting there talking with Sabrina, I actually would like them as a couple. I think I would. Because Milo is definitely, been single on this show for a long time. Didn't he used to have a crush on Lulu back in the day? Like a couple years back, he had a crush on Lulu. But yeah, I think him and Sabrina would definitely be a good fit. Felix, don't worry, I got you. Lucas, hopefully he's coming back. He could be with you. So anyway, I will see all of you tomorrow. We get to see the new ballroom. Carly redecorated the ballroom, so we get to see that tomorrow. So I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm out.